Polls have closed in Denmark and results point to a split verdict in the country's general election, with Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen in the lead but short of a governing majority. The broader left bloc is also expected to fall short, leaving Denmark headed toward another round of complex coalition negotiations that puts Frederiksen's bid for a third term on uncertain ground. Here's what she said after the election results were out.
And in modern times, with 12 parties in the focusing Danish parliament, it is still this party, our party, that is able to embrace people, high and low, young and old, city and country, and we reach out. We reach out for responsibility, even when it comes at a price. We have always done that, and we will continue to do that, and I am still ready to take on responsibility as Denmark's Prime Minister. I am sorry, of course I'm sorry, that we did not get more votes. I had also hoped for a better result.
Frederiksen's Social Democrats remain the largest party at around 21.8% of the vote, but that is a clear drop from 2022 and among their weakest results in over a century. Prime Minister's centre-left bloc won with 84 seats, yet without enough seats needed to control the 179-member parliament, and the right bloc holds 77 seats. Representatives from autonomous territories, Greenland and Faroe Islands, are credited with 2 seats each, with neither left nor right bloc securing a majority in metropolitan Denmark. Smaller parties are once again poised to decide the outcome, particularly the moderates with 14 seats, which is led by Denmark's Foreign Minister, Lars Løkke Rasmussen, who might even emerge as the kingmaker.
One thing is that this is a small country with 6 million inhabitants in a world of 8 billion that is in upheaval. With war in Iran and war in Ukraine, we need to come together. We are small. We must unite. We must not be divided. We must not be red. We must not be blue. We must work together.
Voters in Greenland also went to the polls to elect their 2 representatives to the Danish parliament amid heightened geopolitical tensions over the Arctic territory. The Prime Minister of Greenland, Jens Frederik Nielsen, has called it the most important election for the Danish parliament in Greenland in the history.
We are in a time where we have a superpower trying to acquire us, taking us, control us. They have a desire to do it, so we are still in a very tense situation where we need to take some steps in the right direction. I think we do that, but it's still a serious situation.
Incumbent Prime Minister Frederiksen pushed for the snap elections, hoping her handling of a standoff with US President Donald Trump over Greenland would boost support. But voters say the campaign was ultimately dominated by domestic concerns, especially rising living costs, pension and taxation.
Greenland has been a topic for debate in the media, but not really at this election, because this election has been more about national security and national matters than international policies, actually, which has been a little weird. We haven't talked that much about the big world, which is very much happening out there.